I really need to look into drops. Okay, now I gotta do this thing. I think I want to do this. Whoa, maybe not. Chat. Oh, that's fun. Hi guys. I'm still messing around with the layout. I'm like clearing off the counter. This is really loud, sorry. What's going on? Instagram, take two. I just have to do this in a way, cause like the lag drives me crazy. So I think multi-stream there, and then I can see the chat there, and then TikTok is there. Okay, check. I was also in a really bad mood yesterday. So, it just depends on what I'm doing, because like I'm not used to streaming over on Instagram, so I have no idea like what people want to see, right? I'm working on a plan. Did you do a cold pull, Black Cat? Yeah, right. Actually, yeah, I can show you. Sorry if this is laggy for a second. This is like my nonsense. I'll tell you more about it in person. Let's see. I have a teeny tiny view. But like I've got my computer that has all the streams, and then like my control, and then I've got my phone like right there, because TikTok like unsynced from the streaming, the Streamlabs that I was using to multi-stream. And I think I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna like keep working on it. It's like, you know how it is, like nothing's perfect right away. What's up, Jonah? How are you? I do want to fix like are you being spied on? I just don't want to be like, I don't know, unbearable, I guess. Because if like, I'm already chaotic, right? So I don't want to be too chaotic that you're just like, oh my god. So, but I have to mess around and find out like what works and what doesn't. You see the energy drink. Energy drink is life. I just don't like... I just want to see the chat on... I guess I gotta be careful about saying stuff. Hey, Matt, what's up? Just back to reorganizing. I'm avoiding decluttering like the rest, like the outside area of the craft cave. We have an electrician coming next week. So I thought I would like work on in here, because that makes sense somehow in my brain. I'm gonna be using you guys to body double, you know the drill, help me keep motivated. Oh, I don't like this. I just don't know. Can I get rid of the camera? Am I muted? Can you hear me? Audio is muted. No, I feel like you would have said something on IG if it wasn't working. Energy power. ADHD fuel. You believe in my general ability? Hi, Ryan. My vague general ability? I like it. So the first thing I wanted to do was reload my... Divine, how are you? What's going on? What are you making? Something really cute, no doubt. I've been extra slacking on my my doom scrolling lately. I've been like doom scrolling, but in a different way. Trying to be like productive doom scrolling, if that's like a thing. Funko Pop still. It's good here. I noticed because like my stream last night, something happened with Twitch, and I think something was maybe up with TikTok as well. When I was like messing around, chit chatting with Juan Makes, I realized like this morning that I unplugged my like signal booster. So hopefully it's better today. You get it? Yeah. I feel like I go through phases, you know what I mean? Where I'm just like, okay, I'm all about living in people's live streams, and then I go through that I have to pull myself out because I go too far, and I'm like, okay, I'm not getting my own stuff done. But then, like, I avoid my own projects with, like, a different kind of doom scrolling. But, like, usually there's something beneficial, you know? Try to learn something. Okay, it's fine on Twitch too. Perfect. Yeah, okay, I'm still getting the hang of this because, like, yeah, IG is, like, separate from the rest of the Streamlabs, and then I guess so is TikTok, but I think I want to keep it that way. Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to, like, prepare myself. This is my last week of work. I usually don't work in the winter. So, it's like, how does a dog feel when like they finally catch up to the car they're chasing? Like that's kind of how I feel this week. It's like there's so many possibilities. Like there's all these like projects that I've been like wanting to get to, but then like they never happen, or I get distracted, or I get inspired to do something totally different. Oh, I scaled the bucket to 102 instead. Worst case, I sell it, but I think it will be okay. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better. I was just worried that at 106, it was gonna be like bobblehead style, and I don't know if they would like not approve you for that or something. But like, yeah, you need room for padding and all that. But like, yeah, I have to scan you. Like just harass me until I bring my scanner. I have to scan James too because I can't really move forward with his project either until I get a scan. That's a productive. I don't do it. I don't know, like with the way I am, it's all or nothing, right? I can get a lot done, but it's in a short time frame. Um, but like on the other hand, I can also do a whole lot of nothing where I get like stuck. I feel like there's like sacks of potatoes just like strapped around me, and I just feel very, very, very heavy, and I can't like break free, if that makes sense. So like I don't know. I feel like if you were to like average the year, it probably balances out. But like from a crafting standpoint, like that's why I always have these crazy deadlines, right? Because if I don't have a deadline, it's never happening. So I'm trying to figure out how to like get better and faster within this like 2 weeks seems to be my hot spot, right? Like I feel like I really start to lose interest in something after 2 weeks, or like I overthink it and something goes wrong and I just get frustrated or whatever, right? So. Let's see. How do I just want to squish this. It'll let me scroll one way but not the other. I don't want to see the stream. I just want to see the chat. Nothing else. Just because like there's a delay between the things, so. Right? It's the only way. It's the only way to be. So before I get too distracted, I found, oh, let me go to my handy dandy. Minimize this. Sorry, TikTok, I don't know how to do this for your side just yet. Boom. Hey, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do slice. Oh, it's not or maximize it. We want this. You're gonna have to come up like that, and then that goes on the side. Cool, 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 cool. I know it's a bit of a mess still in my print, but I'm gonna ride it out. Can you click on my name if there are options to do? Oh, on Instagram? That's right, because I don't have mods on Instagram. I can report you. Okay, good luck. I don't think I can. Why is that blank for you? That seems weird. Download and open. I'm gonna print this on the P1S. So I'm trying to get ahead of putting up the Scottish. How do I say it? Scottish? I don't know. Not Scottish, Scottish. Because I'm hopefully gonna either take this down and almost have the other one up, or something in between. Bamboo, I have generic, PLA, high speed. Oh, I want my own slice profile. What is going on here? This, yeah, P1S. It always messes me up when I import somebody else's slice settings. I usually do 5% infill, but because it's on a pegboard and holding up the webcam, hopefully I'm gonna bump it up. It's a small print, like, it's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. Don't think there's gonna be much support. So I thought this was pretty cool. Hey, Doughboy, you're back! So this is the first print that I did. Hopefully this works. It looks like it's close enough. It's a tissue holder, but it like extends the pegboard. So I was like, that's brilliant. That's a perfect use of space. Oh, I put brim on. No! Evil brim. Okay, these little weird spots probably needed it. So the craft cam is kind of in a weird spot just because I had to take everything down. I guess you don't really see it anyways. Still printing some stuff for the new pegboard, and I'm gonna hopefully start taking it down, maybe even getting the other section up. That might be really ambitious because I tend to get very distracted. But I always say starting is better than just like doing nothing. So I want to start doing a poll just because I'm going to have a lot more time to start streaming. I'm going to post it in my Discord and if I can remember on my Patreon. I want to do a poll and I want to give options and like every week, like I want to have your guys input on like the project that you want to see me working on, because I think like I get in my head because I'm like, I don't know what you guys want to see. Like what I find interesting to do on stream might not be what you guys want to see like at all. And selfishly, there's always these projects, like pretty much anything that I've worked on in the past 2 years is not done like perfectly, or there's something that I would like to get back to fixing. So I'm hoping if I can kind of like mess with both of those things at the same time, and then I can like put up projects that I want to go back to, and then you guys will vote and we'll like re-vote every week. And like I just feel like if I work on it a little bit, even if it's not like I'm not gonna finish it or whatever, but like anything I do would be better than like not working on it, because it just sits in my brain, right? Oh, Rain, we haven't discussed the Super Tack build plate yet. That's why, like... I don't want to be too much of an asshole here. Let me switch cameras. Boom. So it looks different than yours, right? Because you've got the textured plate. So I didn't want to overwhelm you, but like when you have it in your budget, you should upgrade to a cold plate. You don't have to do the bamboo one. There's lots of other options available, but like... and I will put it in the printer and it will be fine. Like... if something is really flat, then I don't use brim, but like these little parts that hook into the pegboard, they probably needed it. So this is my like anti-brim build plate. So hey, what's up, Nick? How are you? Crazy for removing the brim. I do actually still use it a ton, especially if I have a big print. Yeah, so if you go to the bamboo site, this is like their super tack plate, but there's a lot of third-party options, so. Hey, what's going on? What? KNY. Can I call you K? Should I call you Nah? What's going on? Yeah, you. I usually like short form people's names because my brain is silly and I have ADHD, so like probably I think the nah part is gonna like just like sit in my brain. Hey gal, what's up? Sorry, if you want to correct it, like now is your chance. You have like a very small window to like imprint into my brain. Otherwise, like I'm just gonna call you that forever. Usually I'm working on something more exciting, but I'm in the process of reorganizing my craft room. I just moved the Snapmaker Artisan. It was like, it's this huge 3-in-1 printer. It has to be vented out the window. So the only spot for it for a while was like right in the middle of the room. Sorry, it's like off camera or I'd show you, right? But, so it was just like bugging me. I felt like I was like trapped and I had things kind of everywhere. It wasn't very efficient. So I'm hopefully going to, I guess I can use this camera. Everything's a mess right now. I'm taking down my pegboard. Can you see? That big sucker right there. So it was where like the tool set is, and then I put my Elegoo Neptune 3 Max back up, not plugged in, because right now it would literally sling into the resin printer and the P1S. So I don't think we want to see crash test printers today. I don't think. There's the Red Bull view. Normally I have it like on my pegboard, right? So when I'm working on something, you can see it a lot better, but I'm switching the pegboard to the IKEA version, so. Do something with your name? I don't know if I can. I have like the chat screen open, so maybe that's an issue. I probably would have to go into the YouTube studio. But like I also, because I'm not familiar with streaming on YouTube, like I was watching my friend who has a podcast, and I think they recently just changed things, because when I went to watch his podcast the other day, I didn't realize there was an option to choose between like the vertical and the horizontal view. So I didn't even notice, and everything was really weird. So I don't know how like this setup possibly like affects that. So a dual extruder? Yeah, it is, Ryan. I only have one filament loaded in it right now. The test filament that came with it was like the breakaway PLA. Hey, Viera! I almost said your real name. But so I actually really liked it, but I ran out because it was like a half spool, right? I really, really liked it. Awesome at pulling it away, but like to reorder it, first I couldn't get it at all, And now it is available again, but only on the American site. So it's like way too much money. For me, anyways. Like, if it was American, like if I was American, it wouldn't be that bad. You don't even know you. Yeah, so the cold plate, like whether it's the bamboo or like third party, like it holds the print, like the print sticks to it. Like it's almost the opposite of the textured plate. Like you have to like in some cases like be careful to get it off cuz it'll mess up. Thanks, Kate. That's so sweet of you. That's so nice of you. And here I was terrified to be on YouTube. You're winning me over. I like it. I'm just a shy little nerd that live streams to all these cameras. This is how I make friends. You don't even... That would make sense that there's a delay, Rain, because I have to launch it differently. It doesn't go live at the same time that Streamlabs like broadcast. There's like a delay, so I think it picks up from like the very beginning. That would make sense because I feel like Black Cat said something about like, oh, there you are, but like it's probably just a weird delay. I also kind of spaced out for a second, so it's probably my fault. I was like, what are all the things I have to do? And then I was like, oh yeah, I have to like go live. So yes, if you are new here, I would love it if you guys could join my Discord community. I'm hoping to get back into being more consistent with the live streaming. Hi, Crafty. Oh, it went away. I'm gonna be more consistent again, but like also I just like am really looking for feedback. There's all these projects I want to do. And I want to put up a poll every week, maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday. And I would love for you guys to vote and help me choose something. And I'll just work on it for a week. And I think if it's constantly something new, that will just like help me, right? It'll keep things interesting. You can have a shout out. Can I do that? I don't know if I have anything fancy. Well, first of all, what are we going to name you? Ism888. 888. I don't have like anything set up on YouTube. I'm like super, super new to live streaming over here. I wasn't even sure if it was going to work, to be honest. What, enlighten me. Like what normally happens? Like, is it like Twitch? Cause like that I'm used to, right? Oh, thanks, Kate. That's awesome. Yeah, I have like my Twitch pretty good to go, but like I'm so not used to YouTube and all the other places. Which one is better, flat or textured? I use the cool plates whenever possible. I haven't been able to get one for the H2D yet, but it's like on my Christmas list. I don't even know if they are available in Canada. I'm switching between the 4 platforms from the least delayed to most delayed: TT, Twitch, YouTube, and IG. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's going on? Thanks, Doughboy. Yeah, I really value feedback because like I was saying, like what's interesting for me to work on might not be something that you guys care about at all, so. Oh no! Hey, what's up, Andy? What's going on? Welcome to chaos. Usually I'm making something cool. Now I'm like disappointed that I'm not making something cool when you're on here. I'm probably gonna start streaming to YouTube more now that I'm starting to figure it out, so for now. He is currently asleep, but I will do that. Okay, good. Rebecca Walton from Ted Lasso cosplay when? Rebecca to the Google. I actually haven't watched that show, but I really like that actor. I hear it's really funny. Rebecca. How did she spell her name? Walton? Boom. Oh, she's blonde. Well, that's easy. Done and done. I know, I wasn't gonna do it, but like I don't know if like one is gonna be busier than the other. So I don't know. I'll get the hang of it eventually. That's why I wanted the chat to be in like one place, but it didn't work out so well. But I think what I'll do eventually is I'll end probably like the IG feed a little ways in if it gets to be too annoying or the feed is like too much. So I don't know. I want to reach for my collection of scissors and nothing is where it should be now. I'm worried about how much of a pain taking this current headboard is going to be. From Florida, eh? How's the weather there? Probably a lot nicer than cold-ass Canada. We're heading into the winter months, so that's gonna totally put a damper on my system that I just worked on all summer with the curing the UV resin for my props. I like built this little corner in my garage so I can like coat and level the resin, and then I'm hiding away from the sun, right? And then I like go out and cure it, and then I just like create this like conveyor belt system. I'm sorry, Ryan, hang in there. See, this stream is more for me to keep me productive, right? This isn't like I'm gonna build something cool today. This is like, let's set it up so that I can hopefully build something cool next time. Hopefully. Spooky Cabins? That's a cool name. Alright, have a good nap, Andy. Ray Seahorn from Better Call Saul. Yeah, I need to watch that one. I loved Breaking Bad. Thanks. It's a light curtain and it can sync to sound. It's super fun. I have another one that I have set to like a Christmas theme. Okay. Ow. The other things that I'm looking for feedback, if anybody is feeling like extra helpful, I'm trying to be better at posting 3D models to my Patreon account, and I feel like, you know, with everything else, I kind of dip in and out of motivation. So I either like pump out a whole bunch of models, or I don't. I do nothing. Right now I've been helping a couple of friends that they're making Marvel Rival characters. So like that one's an easy one. Oh my gosh. Oh, on my to-do list, I need to find the screws so that I can reattach the AMS system to my P1S. I don't know what happened, but when I did that first reorganization a couple months ago, I lost the screws because originally I had my original AMS hooked up to my H2D with like the AMS Pro. Because like that's just what made the most sense with the dual like nozzles, right? But then I ended up getting, I don't know if you can see it, the HMS HT, like the smaller single one. So I'm like, oh, I can have this back in a normal, on the normal printer. But then I can't find the screws, so that's fun. Oh my gosh, that's dangerous. That's like all my sharp things, sharp pointy things. Oh, you're about to get some storms? Also, I'm sorry there's a little bit of a delay with Instagram, so if you could give me a few extra minutes to respond. Rain, maybe you could type that in the Instagram chat. I'm not ignoring on purpose, there's just like a delay, which I'll try to figure out. You're going to try to make something similar to yours, but I'm going to make it where I have Skyrim stilts built in to hide my legs. Oh, yeah. That would be really cool. Are you talking about the Balrog? I thought about trying to add some height to that build. But I was building it while I had a severely sprained toe and I couldn't walk. So I was like, probably not a good idea. Let's save it for a different day. Maybe next time. The projects that I want to get back to that are kind of like fighting for supremacy in my brain is like the Night Song Dame Aelin. I like really want to get back to that. I think I have at least 2 ideas that I want to try for the scale mail, because that's what was really messing me up before. And then I want to get back to Cha Hae-ing from Solo Leveling, and the Cherry Blossom Stormtrooper / female Stormtrooper armor, because I think I'm going to take a crack at 3D modeling that armor, now that I know it doesn't exist, so. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Hey, Executed, what's up? Okay, this can go here. This can go somewhere out of the way. Oh, another pin. That's fun. All right, should I take the lights down first? No, I'll probably need those to see. Did I actually not hit print? Yeah, I totally forgot. Silly, silly me. Imagine a raptor like yours able to run. Oh my god. That would be terrifying. Okay. Slice. Silly me. All right, we've got it sliced. We could try to like see how productive we can be before this print finishes. It says 44 minutes. So what can we get done in 44 minutes? Stay tuned. All right. Oh, I minimized it. Okay. Good to know. Minimizing means it goes dark. Cool, cool. Alright, so I don't think I have to change this. This drill bit has seen better days. Well, I'll never find that again. Okay, that is plugged into there. What is that? Oh, the AMS system. Okay. Don't think I can unplug that. I'm plotting. I'm plotting. Hey, Thunder Studios, what's up? Thanks for joining. Yeah, sorry, it's kind of a boring stream, but this is how I usually say it's selfish, because I'm gonna get something done, but I'm just using you guys to body double, really. Craft cam. Sorry, it's all messed up. This is why I put a lot of effort into like setting it up and then not worrying about it, because I will just totally forget it's a thing. There, at least you can kind of see what's happening. Yeah, fingers crossed. I still don't know what happened to the Twitch stream last night. I'm assuming it was a signal issue, because like now that I know I accidentally unplugged my signal booster. Long enough screws? Holy. Oh, I think I used a staple gun. No, that's just for the trim, I think. I hope. Everything seems to be going well. I have a solution. I learned that repeaters are not good, and I guess I have experienced it too, but I have a solution that's better than signal booster or repeater, they're called. Oh! What's that? Like, what's your idea? Well, I mean, it was unplugged, right? I think even, like, when I did my garage streaming, it was really, really laggy until I moved the signal booster, like, out into the garage. drill bit. It is not happy. Oh, I forgot to add the repulsor wings to that list, but I'm going to be working on it anyways. So the poll for what I work on is mainly just like on live stream. So if there's other things that I have more of a deadline for, I just would like work on those like not on live stream. That's the plan. If you're actually good with working with tools, I am really sorry that you have to witness this. I don't really want to rip off the trim. Some of you might remember me putting that trim up. Hey, Crafty. Oh, Wicked, hey. Welcome. Just still using you guys to body double. Denied. I'm sorry. I panicked because I don't know what happens with like I get really laggy. Like I was just saying, like I was really laggy when I was multi-streaming with Juan last night. I was like, I don't know why. I think it's because of the signal booster, but I don't know if it's because of the multi-stream too. But I probably shouldn't do it at the same time as the other streams because I feel like people didn't like it last night. That was sort of the impression I got. But it also could have been the lag. I'm not sure. Very crooked. Stay! Oh, this is off. Yeah, again, I'm usually doing something more exciting. What I'm doing now basically. So what I did was signal booster's job is to repeat a weak signal and make it send out weak signal, but a lot more stable, and that's what I used to do. But we did a speed test in your PC we got, which is very good. Probably. I also feel like we had issues before when I was doing Twitch and TikTok at the same time, but I don't know. It might have just been my phone because I tend to have a lot of tabs open, so I'm sure that wasn't helpful. Okay, this is gonna get too dark. It's a little dark. More lag because TikTok servers overload. Oh, I wonder if that's why. Yeah, well, yeah, so I have a whole bunch of apps open, and then also, like, if I go into my, like, Google Chrome, There's even more tabs open there, so not doing myself any favors. How is this still attached? Oh. It's coming down. Okay. How do I do this without breaking everything? Yeah, I better. I should have. Shoot. This is gonna get really awkward. I was hoping that I could just take off the one piece and just do the one side, but when I did the trim, I put it over top of the sides. Oh, I think it's still in that part right there. I was being lazy, and there's like a whole bunch of stuff on the other side of the monitor, and I don't want to like reach over, you guys. That's like rude somehow. Maybe if I'm like really quick. Hopefully I don't break everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna shove everything into this bin and hope for the best. Pardon my reach. I think this is I put like hey Gordon, what's going on? I don't know where to store like my spare X-Acto knife blades and stuff like that because I don't want my kids to find them. I don't know if I need that. My computer isn't plugged into this plug. That would be awkward. Oh, blade sharpener that I forgot that I bought. You know, I still haven't found that frickin' remote. Where the heck could it be? Yucky. I guess I need a plan. Just in case this does come down. phone because that is attached to the wall, which is soon to not be on the wall. Ghostbuster Jedi. So cool. You're in the Discord, right? Please tell me you are. I want to see that. Ghostbuster Jedi. I had a kind of crazy idea for a mashup like a week or so ago, and I think I successfully talked myself out of it. I was like, man, I think it's just one of those ones that was like too weird. You know how I did the Barbie Hawks? I feel like it was like too weird. I mean, I guess I can like turn you. Chaos. We're just gonna go with it. Meet each other. I know. Well, this isn't my drill bit. Oh, there's a camera. Probably was messing that up. I just moved the monitor too because I liked where it was. Let's just work around it somehow. Let's see here. There's gotta be another screw that I'm not seeing up there. Just because it's a really old drill bit. It's one of Grumpy's. It's probably had it forever. Also, I'm pretty sure these are drywall screws. Because that's probably just what we had an abundance of lying around. What? I only have a couple more, so I've been like stubborn and not switching to the other drill. Come on, you can do it. It's alright, this is alright in the camera. Come out. I don't usually try to do this stuff live. I swear I'm not trying to become an internet meme. I really don't want to mess with that side. There's a link in my profile, or if Crafty or Rain can post it on TikTok. Barbie pyramid head. I seen somebody do that. Actually, it was awesome. It was amazing. Actually, that's where I got the TikTok inspiration when I did the reveal for the Barbie Bo-Katan. Is the pyramid head Barbie? She used the song, and I was like, it's perfect. Probably put my glasses on. See, we made it fun because we're racing the printer. Maybe I can just get this one. I don't know if this is worth it. I should just rip it off. Hi, Vidant? Nice to meet you. Sorry, it's a bit more chaotic than normal. I think I'm going to end if I end one, I'm gonna end the Instagram. If you're watching on Instagram, find me on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. Discard video. Discard. Did that end it for everything else? No. Perfect. Hooray! One less thing to worry about. Alright. I'm gonna get this. Now would be a really convenient time for Twitch to have an ad break. Just saying. I don't know. That's not important because I'm unplugging it. What's this? Oh, that's gonna get unplugged anyways. I'm going to switch to Be Right Back, I think. Because I have to, like, right where the camera is like right where I have to unscrew it. So bear with me for like 1 second. Maybe I can do slicing and put the device. This might be more entertaining than Oh, I didn't know you had a second account. You can't mess with my head that way. I'll never remember. And then, yeah, watch that for a second. It's like when mom puts on a movie to entertain the kids, temporarily. So Geek, I stream on Twitch. Don't hit buttons. But just this week I've been like messing around with streaming on like Instagram and YouTube as well. Trying out all the things because I work seasonally, so this is my last week, and so I'm just like excited because I want to get the craft room back in order, like moving the. Here I am trying to talk to you. So I just moved like the snap maker, right? So I'm like pumped. I'm switching the pegboard. We're gonna do all the things. All the things. I'm gonna pause this camera. Just watch the printer. Make sure it doesn't fail. Let's see. Craft can. You're already hidden. This one. Oh, maybe I can't. Live overlay. Ugh, I don't know. Fine, I guess we're just gonna do this the awkward way. I just can't quite get it. This was not part of my plan. Send help. Here, you go that way, so I'm not like right all up in your face. Just like old times, eh? I should have changed it. So annoyed. I swear this is like one of the last ones. I swear. Oh, come on! Where are you still attached? There's no way. probably right there and there. Okay, well. Hey, Michael, what's up? I just watched one of your videos. Oh, yucky. I have no idea where my drill bits are. Probably. I can't see. Should not have unplugged that light. I can't freaking see. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more light. What the fuck? I don't think I can get that out. Haha. Victory! Ow! This is really pointy on one side. Alrighty, are we ready? I'm trying not to get hurt here. I love this even. Oh my gosh. Some might know. I'm like horrible with names. Where can I put you so that you're gonna be safe from this? I'm gonna go over here for a second. Technical difficulties. Hey, Green Ranger, what's going on? I'm just doing some minor, minor renos. It's fine. A smarter person would clear the desk, but I don't know how to be that smarter person. This is why I get hurt all the time. Okay, actually, if this popped out, that would be perfect. I don't want to like totally dismantle it because I'm gonna put it up in the garage workshop area. What the? There's oh my god, there's another freaking screw up there. You serious? This would have came out before. Okay, this is much better. Hooray! Crash! I think we're gonna win this round of Can I Be Faster Than the P1S? Can I take this off too? I'm scared I'm gonna lose an eyeball. P1S is quick, yeah. No power tools. It's fine, everything's fine. I was just like ADHD raging through this like really old damaged drill bit. Like this, it's like a square that is more like a circle. And I was like, there can't be that many screws, it's fine. I'm excited. We're making progress. We're gonna make it! The P1S still has like 10 minutes. I almost put my finger right in the nail. Yay! Oh my gosh, it's so empty. So empty. Wait, which camera? I can't really see. Look at that, it's so blank. And nobody lost an eyeball yet. I need to get my light back. I didn't think this through. I had my light and my phone mount like on, attached to that outlet. Oh well. So phase 2. Oh, there's part of my Iron Man suit. Probably was missing that. Good job, team. Yeah, that's a good way to get hurt. Just leaving that there. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that I'm probably not gonna get that far over, so let's plug this back in, and then I can have that back on. Turn you this way, bring you back over here. It's basically my goal, because we're doing some renovations in like the part that you can't see, like the other part of the basement. And I'm hoping that by, reorganizing the pegboard maybe I can get some of my like random totes. Like I have so many of these little white clear totes. Anything I can get up and organize either on the wall properly, because I never did it properly the first time. I just kept getting annoyed because like every time I would pull something off the pegboard, it would just fall, right? So like I never wanted to continue to use it. I just like put up with it. So I guess that's how I'm justifying this all working out. It's always good to kind of refresh anyways. Okay, we've got light again. You're all right there, I think. Oh, the silk, the tricolor, that's fun. There, stay. What are you printing with it? Man, I'm really kicking the P1S's ass. I might be able to get this up. I doubt it though. I don't think I have a level down here right now. I think it's in the garage, so that alone will slow me down. Test printing an egg and turning it into a shaker. Oh. We're using the Pool A1 made? Huh? You mean tool? Oh, poop? What? Yeah, so anybody just kind of flip it through here, just to kind of recap. I'm reorganizing my craft room now that I've made proper space. Moving the snap maker, but I am looking for feedback because I think I'm gonna start having like community polls every week, and like you guys will vote on the project. I'll have like an option of certain projects that I like already want to work on, but maybe I'm lacking motivation or whatever. So that will be in my Discord server and on my Patreon as like a free like option. Because I know not everybody has Discord. I tend to gravitate towards live streaming more so than making like video tutorials because I just have such a chaotic style. I'm always messing around with different techniques. I kind of lack the confidence just to be like, this is the way you should do it. So it's just like way more casual and like accessible for me to just like answer questions or have discussions like while I'm live rather than like try to put the brain power into making a video because I'll forget 1,000 times. and then 1,000 times more. All right, what are we thinking? So my problem is gonna be these light switches again. Yeah, it's like right in the middle. I think I just want to like lay these out and just see what it looks like. Do I want to move your camera? I don't think so. Sorry, Tick Tick, you're kind of in a weird spot. Yes, because we like music in the household. So I play. Oh, you mean like a music shaker? I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I was just like a shaker. Like it's just like nothing, nothing was computing upstairs. That's fun. So that's a great idea. I definitely like the look of this a lot better. It's a lot a lot more clean of a look as opposed to the other one. I thought about painting the other pegboard, pink obviously, but then I was worried about like if I was painting something down here, if the color would impact it too much. I just need one of those. I'm pretty sure I already know what's going on. I do know there's like smaller sections of this that I could print. I could take that down. I don't think this would be too hard to take down. I might have to anyways. You can't see, sorry. Let's turn you like that, you like that. So you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Yeah, have you considered throwing it in the garbage? I have no doubt that at some point in the future they will, they're gonna come out with like a way to melt it down and turn it into a brand new spool. P.S. I forgot to warn you because you're new to 3D printing. There was, I think it disappeared because it was a total scam, but there was a scam going around saying that they had like a consumer version of like a filament, like taking all the waste, like your failed prints, the 3D printed poop, and like turning it back into a spool. And I think it does exist on an industrial level, but not like at the consumer level. So there was a lot of people that were falling for that scam. It doesn't exist yet, but I'm sure it will at some point. Oh, God, this scared the shit out of me. Because I did the same thing. I still do it. Like a lot of my failed prints, I keep them. I'm like, maybe I'll use this for something. Oh, I better move the chair. It sucks throwing it away, but I think if you had like a different printer to start out with, it probably wouldn't bother you as much because like there's always going to be a little bit of waste. It's just with the bamboos, like more attention gets drawn to it. Because, like, you're not using multicolor printing, right? So you have very minimal waste. Oh, P1S is done! I think we did pretty good. That's useful poop. Well, the other thing you can do, like the most basic thing you can do and like seriously be safe. Thanks, Philip. How are you? Is to like melt it down and make into a mold, right? But like, please wear PPE if you're gonna do that, and like a lot of ventilation and all the things. That means we can print something else. I don't know if you remember, but a couple years ago when I first started working on the Night Song, I was taking my PLA poop and my failed prints and I was melting them down and making scale mail out of it. So I often think about going back to that, but it's such a pain. And then, like, they weren't even gonna come out, Vari! Yeah, you remember that. Yeah, so, Vari, you remember Rain, the mod? He recently got, his first 3D printer. So he's going through the whole phase of, like, what do I do with the poop and the waste and stuff like that. You know, like, the cycle that, like, everybody goes through. You're like, oh, it's so wasteful. What do I do? Maybe if you plant the PLA waste, PLA poop, maybe it'll grow a 3D printer. You should try that. Let me know if it works. You brought your own... so that was a toaster oven that I got from the thrift store. I didn't like use my own, like, I would never cook food in something I was melting plastic in, right? That's not a good idea. Hey Juan, what's up? I'm still working with wood, leather, and steel. You're a caveman. There's a countertop under there. There is. Like, it turns out if you remove like all the tape and junk, there it is. I was just as shocked as you are. Okay, what should we print next? Since I'm super proud of myself for getting something done, I'm just gonna call it a win. I definitely beat the P1S. What was that, a 40 minute print? I win. Okay, what should we do next? Can you still see the screen? Lens mount. Oh, what's this? Calipers. What's like the most annoying thing that would sit on your desk that you would want up? Oh, scissors maybe? I have so many scissors. Battery. Okay, this was still my camera mount, so let's just say Scottus. Those I already printed. Modular system. That's cool. It has something for build plates, but I think I already have a storage solution. So what I was wondering, because this is going to be awkward with this light, I don't know if you guys can see. You'll have to give it a try. So I have these, my plugs, they, it's amazing that they're right there, but in terms of putting a pegboard and stuff up, they're like literally right in the way. So I might just end up taking down at least that corner because this is probably gonna have to be lower anyways. But like, I don't know if it makes sense to maybe 3D print a section to go around that or just cut it out. So like that's what I'm kind of debating. If I 3D print another section, I'm gonna hate that it's like a different color. Like I do have white, actually. It's pretty close. Ooh, it's pretty close. Yikes. What do I do? Screwdrivers. Oh, files. I use a ton. So I definitely want something to hold my mini files. Because I don't know what I would do without them. Oh, there's shelves. Oh, there's a pen holder. It's on an angle too. That's kind of fun. Can we do this one? Super fun. Oh, there's a hex thingy. See, this is why I knew I wanted to go with this system. Because... oh, little milk crates. Oh my god, that's so cute. Too many decisions. Which chat on Discord? Actually, Rain, sorry, I'll pull up the chat. Did you post the voting thing yet? He said he was gonna do it in the announcements, I think. And then I haven't posted it on my Patreon yet. I got distracted by going live. How cute would these be in pink? Okay, maybe it's time to get the other printer. We should wake up the H2D. It's been slacking. Because that is seriously so cute. Let's do it now before I totally forget. Let's do H2D, download open. My lighter, my crazy torch thingy, that would be a good thing to be up. Away from little fingers. Unsaved. We don't want to save. No, I said H2D. I don't have an X1 carbon. Silly thing. It is the H2D now, right? There's too many. I'm like, oh, what was it? The one that just came out, the tool head changer. That's the H2C, right? I'm assuming for like color changing thingies. So like, because everybody was talking about that like stuck in my head, and it like, my brain's like, nothing else exists. Cut PowerPoint size holes in the boards. Oh. I do have like I have a Dremel I could use, but I also have one of those multi-tool things, like the vibrating, like the oscillating cut tooly thingies. That's the technical term, in case you're wondering. Can I see the chat screen so I can find it? Rain, I want to call you Geekpool, but you're not on your Geekpool account. Oh, yeah. If you have Twitch or YouTube, I'm also streaming there, and that's where you actually get to see the rest of my screen, if that's what you're curious about as well. But Geekpool is asking about the Discord poll, I believe. And then I, like, asked you and then minimized. Oh, he's about to. Okay, he hasn't done it yet. I think we were doing rock, paper, scissors on who was going to post it. He can't post, like, he's the mod of the Discord, right? So, he could post that, and then I can post it on the Patreon account. If I remember, that's the key. I just really want this pink milk crate. And what will I put in it? Let's do 3 walls, but I'm gonna bump it up to 4. And then, oh, this is obviously the person's settings. What a cute thing. Build plate only, that's key. Party people. And then I always do brim on the textured plate. This is part of the rescue suit repulsor wings that I am. Oh shoot, I've got a little crappy there. That I'm back to working on. Yay! Now I need pink filament. Where's Krista when you need her? I've got magenta. Hang on, can't see my other thing. I've got magenta and matte cherry blossom pink. Oh, how about we not suck at life? Sorry, it's kind of dark for you guys. Nailed it. I don't know which one. I have 2 rolls of the cherry blossom. Maybe I could do both. They're really cute. The new F4 movie, you had Sue Storm down big time. Thank you. It might be my favorite cosplay because I literally just roll out of bed and like do the zipper up. Geekpool, I'm both. So I have a Discord server, but I'm also streaming on Twitch. Gordon is fine. If you go to my profile on TikTok, there should be a link and it'll have all the links that you need to find me. Right now, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. I ended the Instagram. I'm not going to do Instagram too much. I was just kind of like testing it out. 3-day poll. That's a good idea. So you're saying I have 3 days to remember to post it on Patreon and then also put it in my stories and stuff. Oh, I could put it in the Chaos Enabler Instagram chat too. That would be a good idea. Man, it's just so hard to remember all the things. Like, that's why, thanks, Philip. Just 2 still. Well, I added YouTube, and then I was doing 4 earlier, but I'm new to this multi-streaming thing. I didn't think it was gonna be as complicated as it's turned out to be. So, yeah, I was hoping because I'm not great at clipping my Twitch stream, so like I wanted to incorporate YouTube because it auto posts the footage, which can kind of backfire because my past couple streams have been wacky. Like I don't want them to be published, but like, so I have to remember to like delete it off YouTube. But like assuming I'm working on a competition build or something, like that's what I want. I want that footage, right? So, especially with TikTok, you only have so many days to like remember to make your clips and stuff. So, if I'm like hardcore into a build, like you've seen me like work on something like straight for like 2 weeks, having all of that footage and like knowing that it just automatically posts, like that's really helpful to me. Yes, thank you, Philip. That really helps the algorithm. It helps share my content with other people who might like it. So I really appreciate you commenting. I know, I know. We think it's a good idea until it all goes wrong, right? It's hard. I try to like work smarter, not harder, but then it like backfires sometimes, right? But I'm trying to not be too quick to like give up because like yeah, I know that I've probably lost a lot of footage in the past because I wasn't doing it this way. But also like things keep changing. I would never want to put like all my effort into one place anyways because like what if something happens, right? Okay, Rain said that the poll is up on the Discord. I'm assuming in the announcements channel. I forgot to mention the repulsor wings, but whatever. It's fine. Kind of want to do hot pink. Yeah, let's start with hot pink. And then, yeah, so if it takes a couple of days, then I'll either start working on that right away or I'll wait till next week or whatever because, like, I need time to get the basement back in order, so. And then I'm hoping to incorporate this poll, so, like, we'll say, like, every Tuesday we'll put the poll up. And then Wednesday is kind of like a universal like work in progress day. So like I'd love to have more activity from other people sharing what they're working on like in the Discord. Because I just like really want like I want you guys to talk to each other more because like I feel like I know everybody kind of individually and like everybody's great, right? Like it's such a chill, wholesome community, but like you guys can like connect more, right? I don't know any other color. Thanks, Philip. How long you been doing this now? Like 4 years? I've been around that long. It hasn't been 4 years, has it? I don't think so. Rain, how long has it been? No, okay, what year did I make Bo-Katan Barbie? Because that was like the beginning. I made Gara, that was like when I was figuring it out. LSL, thank you. That's so sweet of you. That was when I was figuring it out because I was just finishing Gara's Gourd, right? And then I went into Bo-Katan and 3D printing and like fixing my Neptune 3 Max. Sorry, this Red Bull is making me so burpy. The Sea Blue edition. Juneberry. Sounds natural. You're new here? Yeah, and like Bo-Katan is like where what I consider to be like the beginning, which would have been this time of year, only like 3 years ago? I think 3. Which has been around since the beginning. Probably one of my first live streams when I was cursing at the Neptune. What? Yeah, 2 years ago? Yeah, it wasn't 3, right? 3 seems a lot. I also have no concept of time though. We'll just say 2 years and ADHD time. Rain, do you want to see how this re-spool thing system works? I can switch back, possibly. Boop. I might be able to, if I can just not forget that this is up here. Kind of. You guys are going to be so impressed when this is all cleaned up. So you were curious how I have like the exploded spools, right? So this would be clippable, so get ready to clip this. because I get asked this all the time. Otherwise, I'm deleting it. So, you haven't had, where are you? You're over here now? So you have just bought like the generic PLA, right? You're not into the refill system because you don't have the multicolor unit, right? So it wasn't necessarily like, it wasn't a must right away, right? Being manhandled. Get over here. So basically with these refillable spools, you just saw me like twist it. There's kind of like a little click and then you pull it out and then there's the cardboard. So where like 2 out of my 3 or 4 exploded spools, I took like, I don't know if I have one, but like the cardboard spool of a generic PLA, and I ripped off the outside and I put the inside in it so that it would work in the AMS. Because like this is all it needs to work, at least in the original AMS. I think things work a lot better with the AMS 2 Pro, whatever the heck it's called. But even so, like even using like the one that is supposed to go in, and me being silly, there are room for error. And like I don't, I have a really terrible habit of like not like clicking it all the way. And so that's caused me problems. So that was like the other one. Because like if it was just feeding into the printer from the external, like the way that you would have it, probably wouldn't be as big of a deal. But because it was in an AMS system, it like is pulling back and forth, so it's just like exploded. So hey, Gigpool, you found me! Yay! Thank you. So you'll have more functions over on Twitch. I don't know how often you use it, but like we've got channel points. You can redeem them to make me wear a helmet. There's like funny little emotes like Rain Show 'em, like the drink water and stuff like that. Or actually, perfect opportunity for a hello there, just saying. I was just trying to use my mouse to scroll the chat. Oh, my light turned off. You need cosplay advice. Perfect. Yay, I'm glad you figured it out. And if the ads bother you, I don't know, I forget what the term, what's the Twitch subscription thing? Isn't there like an upgrade? You don't get the ads. But if you have Amazon Prime, it usually will let you subscribe to somebody for free and then you don't get the ads. So if they get annoying, keep that in mind. Because with the new setup that I'm still figuring it out, I actually have no idea when Twitch is running an ad. And I'm just like talking away. I have no idea. I'm super happy with my decision to go with the magenta pink. All right, back to the really cute little crate. You're not correct. That's okay, Bari. We don't deal in like extreme. That doesn't look great. I think it's just my astigmatism. I think it's fine. That's how vampires rave. What do you need advice on? And I'm going to switch to the slicing, and we are going to sync, which is going to do absolutely nothing because I have to switch it to the H2D. There we go. I'm pumped. This is so cute. Okay, hey. Oh, H2D. What did I do? Okay. I'm gonna get nailed by that. I guarantee it. I lost all my printers for some reason. So now I have like every printer available on my drop down list. So I guarantee I'm gonna slice this with like the H2C settings or something silly at some point. Change filament. Bam! Oh yeah. You guys don't usually get to see that side. Not last year's Fan Expo, but the year before that. The Night Song? Or no, it might have been before that. Mercy? Yeah. I think it was the Mercy year. So that was like 3 Fan Expos ago. Maybe it has been 3 years. I think you might be right. I have no idea where my other light went. Somebody should really clean up this mess. Okay, let's go back to settings, 3 walls. Again, I have no idea what kind of nonsense. Huh? Embedding the wall. What? Hopefully putting my own settings onto this isn't gonna totally wreck it. Brim. Oh, there's a light. Oh, no, it's not. How do you lose a giant light? Holy moly. Okay. Strength 4. Yeah, that's probably fine. Let's do 15 because again, like, it doesn't matter. I just don't want it to like break apart in case I put something extra heavy. This is gonna be so cute. I'm pumped. Slice. Oh. First time. Oh. So I'm gonna stop that. Because again, I reformatted my computer, so it thinks this is like my first time. Hello. Convenience. If you don't do convenience mode,